I have to pay him.
Mm.
I left this place and went another place to got other things. Behold, before I come by, you have wrapped everything into my bag. With trust, I went to the house. When I get to the shop and I measured the clothes, it was 3 years instead of 5 years.
3, a whole 2 years missing.
My God. I went back to the market again and I
Wow.
asked, why did you do such thing to me? Upon the altar, I trusted you. He said, hey, you mistakenly, it's not the one that I bought. You mistakenly put my own into another person. But I know, oh, I'm paying. He's telling me sorry. I said, no, he's not sorry. Because I trusted you. And that's what I've been doing to other people. I was saying that another woman has come in and asked the thing I was complaining about. So it's like human beings are dangerous.
But
and
not
one thing I
all.
know that money you have collected from people,
Mm.
you don't choose that money in call paper. You don't call it, you just choose it as a paper. You still use it to buy other things for that person. It's not right. So let us be real with business people. Let us try and do the right, so that we can be blessed with what we are doing at hand. Don't wonder some people take in the shop from yesterday and still complain they are not doing well. It's because of what they are doing to customers. It's a lesson to if I hear this voice this morning, it's a lesson to every businessman that is doing in Port and God bless you.
Bye bye. Thank you very much. But that's the thing. He's talking about maybe a higher road. But some would say some businesses have made billions. They are making billions. Take example, those who steal the rice. They sell the rice after selling to you bags of rice. Hello, after this break. back. Good morning to you. Jude or Mamigbe is my name. Now, we're looking at sharp practices that you've experienced, particularly here in Port Harcourt. Now, I made mention of that very interesting video that's been going around in recent days where rice has been taken away from the bags. About, I think that custard bucket, that custard rubber that I would like to call it, I think that's just over 4 liters or 5 liters, in volume, that is. But anyway, so that amount of rice is taken from each of the bags as they were being deposited in the warehouse or in the market. The boys came, they sat on it, they put a hose, right, or a funnel of some sort, and then obviously, flowing from a higher concentration to a lower concentration, that if you use, it just poured out. When it was full, they stopped it, right? They adjusted the bag, boom, and they moved away. So this is how these boys were literally carrying buckets and buckets and buckets of rice. And I'm very sure they're not going to distribute it to the poor in the community. It looked like they were going to sell it. It makes you wonder, because if I'm honest, right, that can be described as stolen product, whether or not the organ knows about it. The point is, it was sold, right, with a packet, with a standard, and that standard has been, in quotes, tampered with. So it's no longer the original product. That's why you get to see some products that tell you, don't purchase, don't buy if the seal has been taken off. But apparently, we found out that some seals are usually broken and then resealed. It makes the whole thing a huge Herculean task to go through. So now we've shared rice, and I've also talked about Gary. What other sharp practices have you noticed here in Port Harcourt? And by the way, if you're a trader, well, good morning to you.
The views and opinions shared on this program do not represent the position of Nigeria Info FM. Nigeria Info, let's talk.
Good morning. Hello, Port Harcourt.
Good morning, Joe.
Good morning to you.
Yeah. My name is John. I'm calling from Port Harcourt.
Welcome, John. Thank you for calling, please.
Yeah, I think one of the highest culprits when it has to do with sharp practice at this station attendant.
Oh, okay.
If you go to that place and you are not observant, sorry will be your middle name. I don't want to mention the name of the station, but they are very notorious in that. The very popular station in Port Harcourt. Very notorious. One day, one girl was pumping, the next day she off the meter and told me the rate went off. Or what went off. I just said, now, if you don't, what liter have you pumped into my car? He said, 40 liters. I said, no. From the time I came to this place, you have never pumped up to 30 liters to my car. Why would you tell me 40 liters? The guy it was more than 40 liters. Can you go to the previous meter?
Yes.
He said, it's not going to work. That meter is not automated. So I went straight to the manager. I said, please come. I have a complaint. It was then that the thing was done on her that she has misbehaved. She now called the manager side and was talking to the manager. The manager came back and told her to fill my tank for me. And she filled the tank. And the man told me to pay her the equivalent I feel with you for what? As in, how much I used to fill my tank that I should pay the guest. So
yes.
A lot of sharp practices these days that is going on in this our Port Harcourt.
All right. Petrol attendants, you've been called. Interesting. I used to hear about that, but a friend of mine said, well, it's not really possible for them to adjust because, that measurement is linear, particularly if it's electronic. But here we are. We're hearing there's a different way to cheat people of their gas. 90.3. Good morning. Hello, Port Harcourt.
Hello.
Good morning, please.
Good morning.
Good morning. Please, could you turn off your radio set? Could you turn off your radio set, please?
Yes, I've done so. Can I be anonymous?
Yes, please. You have a right to be.
Okay, yes. Pertaining the rice issue, my company where I work, they asked us to go and get some bags of rice, almost 100 bags. And which we did. We went to a lady that is selling rice and asked her, and to be precise, the name of the rice was Mama Pride. Hello?
Yeah, well, listen to you,
Hello?
please. Yes, we can hear you.
It's a mama price. So after, I think the rice is free and spoon free, and she said yes. Greatest surprise, after carrying the rice back to the office to start giving out the rice, some of the staff, we will now find out that there are stones, not even some spoons inside the rice. And I called the woman personally because he sent me. I called her personally. She see what we are noticing inside the rice. There is stone, not even sand. So she said I should bring that particular one. I carried that one, but other people started calling, complaining of
About
the same
thing.
And which we now later find out that even leaked. And because as the process started, we started multi, coming out. She said it's 50 kg. So when we put it on the pillow, try to scale the rice. Now I want to follow the normal process after we have seen stones. So we found out that it's not even up to the 50 kg. Yes, and we want to pick it up with her as a company, but she started pleading, started crying that we should bring the whole rice back. And we have already sent out some, and this is just this Christmas period now. So we have already sent out some of the rice out. So she started to deny. She now confessed that yes, it's the way she bought the rice, that they opened the rice and they use other rice to fill into Mama's pride.
Wow.
Bag. She now complained and every other thing. She opened up and said the truth. So now said, okay, just now that you have said the truth, okay, what is the way out? Because if you want us not to pick it up with you. So she decided to give us boo. And the boo now will now pass through the normal process. We weigh the boo is up to the 50 kg. And the one that is already on ground will now change the one that is already on ground. That is how. So people should be very careful at this particular time, even in New Year, if they want to get anything, they should shine their eye as they normally do. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. 90.3, Port Harcourt. Wow, look at that. Some more sharp practices coming through. All right, let's get to WhatsApp now. 0809-030-6416. Jude, good morning. And compliments of listening to you, to all of you and Nigeria Info. Compliments to you. This practice of using the bottom of the cup to measure has been on for decades. I'm just hearing this for the first time. Maybe because I've been very fortunate, but anyway, move on. My mom told me of this evil years ago. This means that this cheating practice has been going on for decades. This has to be 70 to 80 years ago by Nigerians. Every Sunday and Fridays, these cheating Nigerians troop to churches and mosques, deceiving themselves. Afterwards, all the cheats point to Abuja and government houses. Our politicians practice these corruptions in government all over. Nigerians need to repent. Interesting. 90.3, good morning, please.
Yeah, Mr. Zion, good morning to you.
Good morning, welcome, please.
The gospel truth is our people don't know how to do business.
Gospel truth. Apologies, sorry. You caught me by surprise.
Until we go back to the nitty-gritties of life, most of us, we are so choleric in nature. All we think is to cheat people. And it's unfortunate when you see such businesses, they don't last. Less than 3 months, you won't see them.
Are you sure?
You won't see them again.
Are you sure? Because I don't know if you have seen that video that's been trending. That business looks like a very well established business with
Do you know the
bags
number
and
of
bags.
problem that business is carrying? Haven't you been to a market? Everybody is calling you, come. You look at some people, your spirit will just reject them totally. Some of them, you look at their face, you fear will grip you, don't go there. Because your spirit has already ministered to you that this person is a dupe. Look at the Asians, how they do their businesses, and their businesses have lasted long. There's a period they go for sell-off time. This sell-off time is for everybody to make gain. That does not mean that the price has changed. No. For instance, the transform might be going for 2,000 naira. Sell-off time, they are selling it for 1,500. At this period, people buy and resell when the price will now go back to 2,000 naira. And most of us from Nigeria, we cash out from these privileges. and our businesses are booming. No need to dupe anybody or cheat anybody or change the volume or the quality or the quantity of those products. It's just a sensibility. Most of us, we come to businesses because of poverty. We are looking for job, no job, nothing. Like I was said, granite now. Do you know that this granite they are selling, they are changing the quality of it and the quantity? But you also know there are people who are selling granite today, they are living large. How? They are supplying to bigger supermarkets, to bigger people at home. I'm telling you, and they are prospering. Our mentality to business is so skewed. Like you make a comment that every businessman that is a billionaire is cheated is a lie.
Well, that's what some people say, which is why I asked the question. So, so you don't agree with that?
Because they have modeled their man as a chief. That is one thing about human. Whenever they are guilty of something, they try to coin a grammar or a word to cover their or to shield their bad attitude. Oh, as a businessman, for you to make billions, you must cheat. Is a lie. Is that going to cheating anybody?
I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
We are talking about retailers and those who are selling it to consumers. This is where the problem lies.
Wait, Zion. We cannot in all honesty, as it were, exclude or exempt even the manufacturers of being shoddy. We can't. Because they've been in the US, they've been civil suits to that effect of companies that have done things that they ought not to do.
Every manufacturer on their pack, there are labels 5 kg, 20 kilograms. If you buy any product from the manufacturer and you scale it's not 5 kg, you have the right to sue. It's no matter of anything. They told you that this product is 25, okay, for instance, can the cost that we are buying today. Does cost that full again? No, it is half. But who has the time to go and sue? Everybody just buy and go now. But let somebody sue. Somebody should sue it and you see that yes, that company will pay you. Okay. For that kilogram they have reduced. And other people that also you shop for suit again is the gas station.
Oh, really? They do. They have sharp practice in the. Wow. Gas people, they do that too? Chris Imumbiakani.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, Chris.
Yes, I want to say virtually all marketers are into these sharp practices.
Wow, that's a blanket statement.
I'm a transporter.
Okay.
I was hired to carry this fridge, new fridge. You know, they have a warehouse where, you know that this fridge comes with spare parts. With this, what do they call that, this thing that they normally change where they fill the gas, compressor.
Okay.
All fridges come with compressor. Spare one.
Really?
With that one, yes.
Chris, I have friends who are into this electronic business. I'm going to ask, are you saying that fridges come with spare compressor when they buy them from the factories?
Yes, they even wrote it, the manufacturer wrote it on this thing, that free this, free that, free that. You know, they will take it to one warehouse, took their time to peel off the free whatever, remove all the labels.
Wow.
And then put out the extra thing, put them one side, and each time they finish with that, they will ask, they will get a motor to transfer it to their shop. That's what they do. Now, another one was this small, what do they call this food we are eating? This, what do they call this plantain?
Plantain cheese, quackery.
Bole.
Okay.
Bole. Now, you know, bole, people they fry, they roast yam also.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know if you are not there, because they will press it, swing it for you before they put their oil and all of that. They will even, if you are asking for 5 yam, they will either put 4 or 3. As they squeeze it, you will not know. Just you are there to see it. Because You will not. So you have to be there to know how many yams they actually put.
What?
At the end of the day, if you don't watch, they will remove some yam, put 3 yams instead of 4, just like that, and then pour the oil for you. So it's almost in every business. I don't know how we'll get out of it.
All right, Chris, thank you very much. My beloved ball and fish sellers, 90.3. Hello, Port Harcourt. Good morning, please.
Hello, good morning, Jude. My name is Jacob. I'm calling from Woji.
It's a pleasure to have you join us this morning. How is Woji this morning?
It's fine. Everybody's calm.
Good.
And God will give you the glory.
Good.
The problem actually is not just a Nigeria thing. Is maybe our we have lost conscience as a nation. We're so greedy. Everybody wants to make money. The truth is, every business have honest people and dishonest people.
Fair enough.
But what is lacking in our nation is the monitoring factor. You know, one of the reasons why people obey the law is not because they want to obey, but because of the punishment that will follow when they default. Hello, are you listening to me?
Listen to you, please.
Yes. So when there is no punishment for doing the wrong things, then people will continue to do the wrong thing, no matter how small it is. There must be punitive measures for every wrong thing that is reported. You see, business people will not do the right thing unless they know that there is a punishment when they are caught doing the wrong thing. And until we are able to do that, these things will not change. They have come to stay with us. People are dishonest. That's the truth.
All right. Thank you very much. Jackson is in Ruma Hollow. Jackson, good morning to you, please.
Good morning, Mr. Juice.
Good morning.
I'm very happy to be a part of this program this morning.
Welcome, please.
What you're saying has just been part of. There are so many people who they are just used to it. So on the business aspect of it, if you don't have that idea or you don't go with that idea, people believe that whatever business you're doing, you will not succeed. Now, like in the cement side you're talking about,
yes,
I work in the building side. Now, if you look at the cement bag, they wrote 50 plus or 50 plus 1 or 49 or 49 or so. It's either plus or minus.
Okay.
But there are people who do this cement business. They go to the party to buy the sack bag of cement. And then they go to the warehouse. They take it to their warehouse. And they refill it. They do refilling. By the time you see that 50 bags, they said, the bag of cement, they say is 50 kg.
Yes.
If you weigh it, you will now see that most of them will weigh 40 kg and 45 kg. But it is not the people who work in the side. As you are carrying the cement, you say, oh, this cement is so light.
Yeah.
But the owner, the one who bought the cement, do not know anything about it. You just go there, you pay, and they load the cement for you. And even the people who are loading the cement, they know the ones. If you complain, they will go to the site. They'll go to where they keep the one that is 50. They load it for you. Once your attention is not there, they will still go and load the other ones that is not complete 50 kg. So it's just part of the business people. They have that impression that if you don't do this thing, you will not succeed in the business. Then another one again, if you, like somebody, like I was working in a site where somebody pay for vibrated blocks.
Okay.
Now the vibrated blocks is more costly than the one they use hand to mold.
Yeah.
The man paid for 7,000 vibrated blocks. After he did the first 2,000 supply, now they went and brought the hand mold, of which the man has paid for vibrated blocks.
Why do that?
It was when I called the suppliers, the one who are bringing the blocks. I called him. I called the driver. Look, the man said he paid for
vibrated blocks. Yeah.
So you're bringing is hand mold. They said no. I said no. You can't tell me because I know about him.
This one, the engine mode is mode on top pallet. So there will be no sand at the bottom of the block. But this one you're bringing now, there is sand, black sand at the bottom of it. So how many? So it's not
vibrated blocks, yeah.
And the driver told me that wait, my Oga will come and see you. Say, don't tell anybody, my Oga will come and see you.
Wow.
I said no. If I allow your Oga to see me, which means I have betrayed the confidence, the trust, the trust and that the owner have.
For you, yeah.
What they are bringing and what is coming inside the site. So they said no. Say I should not worry that the Oga will see me. When the Oga came, I said no. I don't want to listen.
Okay, all right, Jackson. Interesting. Muriel is not cricket. Muriel, good morning to you, please.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Pretty good.
Welcome.
Good morning.
Welcome, please.
Thank you. Jude, do you know this corrupt practices is rife in our churches? Do you know that there are some, absolutely, do you know that there are some, all those ushers or that collect offerings?
Yeah.
Do you know that as they gather the offerings, some of them, they will take it to where the rooms where they're taking it to, and they will weigh the envelopes that are heavy.
Okay.
Okay, 2 or 3. Absolutely, they do it. And I've seen some pastors come out to condemn them and try to even swear for them, lay curses that if you do this, this will happen to you, and it's happening to them. They are not even scared though, whether you curse them or not. They go and they collect them and they make police for me. And that's why I want to praise the former president, Goodluck Jonathan. You see, when he said corruption is and stealing is different, that a person who is a thief is a thief. Corruption is different from that. See, I tend to believe him, and I think that time I want you to believe if there's someone that can come up and explain the difference between the two. Do you know that in our federal parastatals, if not for Jonathan that brought up this TSA program, this treasury, this that all monies can just, you'll be paid, it will be paid directly into the account. If you go to teaching hospital today, dude, if you're paying something of 100 naira, you have to go to the bank, to the pay point and pay. And that has saved our federal parastatals for a long time. So this is very, they should come out and tell us, what is the difference between corruption and this? 100 naira you pay to the bank, 1,000 you pay directly to the bank, just to help. Because do you know that even before now, all those people that are working in federal parastatals, especially UPTAs and some organizations, you will see a small clerk or even a small, just a little person at the corner, they are making money. They are building mansions.
Yeah.
Because they pay money directly to them. They will just pocket the money at the end of the day. If they receive 100,000, they will just put 2,000 naira in the they will submit 2,000 naira and they go on with
no fear of God.
Absolutely, Jude. So, and I believe this is from childhood. Some children have mind to steal. I went to the market last week Wednesday. A little girl that was helping her mother in Rumokoro Market, Jude. Do you know that the mother was crying that she's looking for money? She's looking for her money. The mother did not mention the amount. She said she tied the money somewhere and kept that she's looking for it. It's just her daughter, a little daughter that is selling with her, a small girl. And the small girl was somewhere, now moved somewhere else. And the neighbor of the woman was started accusing her that if any money lost, it will be your daughter. Going only 2 of them they enter here. The lady that sells close to the woman now went to meet the daughter. You took your mother's money. Why did you do that? The girl now said, it's not me that took the 6,500. The girl now said, oh, that is you. Because who told you that the money?
Oh, 6,500.
So yes, when they came to the mother and asked the mother, but the mother said it's 6,500. They hooked the mother. They said they passed. They said, come on, go and bring a little girl. The money as huge as 6,500. Tell me if that girl is giving any position wherever she is. A little girl that should be afraid. Even if she wants to take maybe 100 naira.
6,500.
Tell me what she wants to do. She wants to pay her school fees by herself. I think our parents, we need to start bringing up our children in a rightful way. Try to discourage them from stealing. And as little as you can, try to give them small pennies. Say, oh, this one, baby, this one, spend it. Then I say, what I do with my children? I don't know. Other parents should try. So help your children. So if there's anything you can do, just think of something to dissuade the children from stealing. Because when they go up, they steal as much as even without fear of people, even in the house of God.
Oh, Muriel, thank you very much. Wow, look at that. All right, let's wrap up here and read some comments here. Even imported goods are fake, Jude. Why do you think Nigerians stop buying goods from Taiwan? I bought a rechargeable fan for 22,000 naira. The neck broke off after 3 months. When I contacted the company for replacement, they said the guarantee period had elapsed. Meaning I spent 22,000 naira to waste for 3 months. A rechargeable fan I expect to last for about 5 years. Jude, filling stations adjust the meter so that the first 3 or 4 liters goes into your tank is air before the fuel starts coming. Annie, I need to find out if that is true. I don't think that's meant to be possible. I was a site contractor for my uncle's hotel when it was being built. Do you know these guys follow the lorry to offload are criminals? If you see them stacking and you don't look, 500 bags of cement can just get missing. Wow. Okay, good morning. Have you heard about what's called magic rubber, small paint rubber? They double it 2 or 3 times. They use it for gari, rice, beans, and flour. Since I can't recognize the magic rubber, I tell them, please give me normal rubber, and they will. Hannah says. Anyway, thank you as always for sharing your sharp practice stories with us. Good morning.
Nigeria Info. Right back after this.